Okay, I think we are good. Good. Hello. Hi. What's going on? Relax, I'm here. The camera's on. Hello. I just realized I didn't turn any of my lights on today. I have to do that. Hold on. That will bother me. All important for the ambience. Yeah, my facial hair comes back pretty quickly. Thankfully. Left work because you're sick? Well, hopefully you get well soon, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear. How's it going? I'm doing all right. Got some ample progress done on the next video, and one more thing I still gotta try to work out with it, but time will tell if it actually comes to fruition. I'll find out. But it's good, man. Life's good. How's the gym work doing? Gym's working out fine for me. I'm sticking with it. It's getting a trainer. Honestly, getting a trainer has been like one of the best decisions in my life because it makes everything easier, and I'm learning so much as to how to like properly work out. You know, it's pretty great. So getting a trainer was a really good thing. IMO. No, I'm not gonna be on Chudcast. Something that I will never do. I'm never gonna ask someone if I can be on their podcast. That's rude. It's not gonna work. If they want me on, they can ask me. I'm not gonna like send them an email going, "Hey, can I be on your show?" That's like inviting yourself to someone's birthday party. You don't do that. Hey, can I be on your show? Oh my god! It's like, can I be on your show to boost my own platform? Yeah, so that goes for any podcast or what have you. I don't even know where the fucking name comes from. I've never even seen it. I don't even know what it's about. I have no fucking clue. But people have been nagging me to like do something about getting on that podcast. I don't even know what it's about. I don't know who runs it. I don't know what it's about. I have no fucking idea. All I know is that it's the name. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. No, well, we're gonna be very limited with who we invite onto Idle Time. We're gonna keep the frequency of guests low and only with people that we really want to have a conversation with. But it's something that'll produce interesting discourse about Team Fortress 2 and not inviting someone just for the sake of inviting someone, you know? No, listen. And Goldrush is not my mod. I had no hand in its creation. I gave no tips, I gave no suggestions, nothing I said, and I didn't say anything, went towards the creation of this mod. People need to pull this out of their heads that I had anything to do with this. I just think what the mod is trying to do is really cool. That's all I've ever said. People need to, like, I shit you not, day one, when this fucking mod came out, day one this mod drops, okay? People are hammering my DMs, begging me to change shit, because they thought that I had something to do with this mod. I have no hand in this. I'm not even in their Discord. I am completely removed from any and all development of this mod. I had no hand in it, I didn't make any of the decisions, nothing. Just to make that abundantly clear, so people stop asking me to change shit. Stop it. It's not my fucking mod. Quit it. No, and I'm not gonna ask Richter to change anything. It's his and his teams. He's not even like the fucking ringleader here. He's not even the leader of the mod. Like, people need to get that out of their heads too. He's not the fucking ringleader here. He's part of a team. A group of people made this, not just one person. It's like, come on. Why or how did people even believe this in the first place? Because Twitter is full of retards. They're full of lobotomites that just, like, they see me endorse something, or they see that I like something and a bunch of people just ran with it, that this was my mod, or that I had anything to do with this. I just thought it was cool. Then people just assume, oh, this is obviously like Zesty's brainchild. I didn't fucking come up with this. I don't have the flavor of autism that birthed this mod. Why not TF2 Dust Bowl? The reason behind the name TF2 Goldrush is it was more or less a play on like, okay, what if development of the game stopped around the time of the Goldrush update? That was more or less the idea behind just the name, mind you. Why do people hate TF2 Goldrush? I don't know. I think the best explanation I can provide and why this mod has received a lot more hate than other mods. Other mods have received hate too, but this is the first one that went live on Steam, and so it's just had the highest volume of not only traffic, but also eyeballs on it. So as a result of that, you're gonna get a lot more people shitting on it for one reason or another. I've seen a myriad of reasons, but I think that's the biggest one, is because this one is the first mod in many years that's had the highest volume of eyeballs on it. Again, mainly because it's like the first one that got put out on Steam, and you can play through Steam, so. And I mean, of course, like, there's a non-zero amount of hate this mod is getting because I said I like it, and I think it's cool. Therefore, because my name is juxtaposed against it, people are just gonna start shitting on it by default, like they do with anything else that I support or endorse, because there's this really, I don't even know what the right word is for it, petulant, petty, childish, weird middle or high school drama where people just feel compelled to hate something that I also like because it's socially valuable to be posed against something that I believe in or that I like, that kind of thing. So I have a server, by the way. Here it is. So if you want to play with me today, we have a server in the browser if you want to join it. So come on in. All you have to do is just type Zesty and boom, there it is. I'm only gonna have one for the time being. I'm only gonna have one for the time being. I also saw a lot of criticism over the balance ideas and what have you, and truth be told, I got nothing on it. Well, of course sprays are enabled. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. I need to adjust my volume. Options, audio, bring that way down. There we go, now I can hear myself think. Let's do it. We'll start with Soldier. I haven't played much Soldier in the mod yet, so... People getting mad over a fan-made mod is crazy, like you can play the official game, who gives a damn? Yeah, that's my stance with it as well. It's like, who cares? This is a mod, if you don't like it, then just don't play it. There are plenty of other mods and plenty of other experiences out there, then you can just go play those. I do find it very interesting that, like, people try to use the same logic with my gripes with casual modes. Like, well, just go play a community server. Well, we can just use their same logic against them, in that you can just go play a different mod if you don't like it. I forgot I rebound reload to my mouse button. No, auto reload is weird. It takes a little getting used to. I will admit it's a little funky. But I will say, it does shake things up a bit. I like the change of pace. It slows things down, which I can appreciate. Same like rebalance mods, people getting mad over it is weird. No, I mean, yeah, any rebalance mod you make, which in effect, this mod is too, it is a rebalance because it scrapes, like, the majority of unlocks out of the game, and only includes a handful of them. People are gonna get mad because everyone has their own vision as to how, you know, how the game is supposed to be made, or how the game needs to be balanced, you know what I mean? So. No, we lose. Other than the Ambi-Revert, Spy feels completely neutered. I disagree. I was playing Spy on here the other day, and I was having a fucking blast. You know what feels good? Is that the movement speed changes aren't in this mod. Like they made spy faster, or what have you, or rather, they made medic. I forget what they changed exactly, but like it's now valuable to disguise as other classes that you know, that move slower on spy. It just feels better. And also they reverted the ambi, so I can appreciate that too. I will play... I'll keep playing soldier. Yeah, they buffed his speed to 107, that's right, which is the same speed as the medic. So I like that they adjusted that. It's cool and all, but it kind of sucks having to unlock the weapons, especially since down here in Latam, the couple servers I checked, servers get it completely empty, whoever's ever enjoying the mod. Yeah, I will say that being forced to unlock all of the weapons through the achievements is a little bit of a chore, especially if you've been playing the game for so long and you already have them all. But in defense of that, the vanilla game does that to new players anyway. Like, all weapons are locked behind achievements. So, I find that to be an odd complaint when the game's been doing that ever since unlocks were introduced. I don't remember the exact list of unlocks. There's the, oh my god, I have to look it up. I haven't played the mod enough to know exactly. Oh my god, I can't even rocket jump. I've had to, like, tweak all my sensitivity settings and everything. It's completely out of whack for me. Oh god! Who's here? No one else, medic, help me. Honestly relies with how the ambi nerf exists. I've seen some guys literally just play spy across the map and give me clean 102 for nothing. I will say that if I had my hands on Team Fortress 2 and I had the power to change whatever I wanted to, I would almost completely revert the ambassador. That's what I would do. I would almost completely revert the ambassador, except I would have the crit cutoff where it is now. There would just be no crit fall off. It would still do 102 up to a certain amount of hammer units, and then you can't get a crit beyond that. That way it's like you're not completely punishing the spy for landing a headshot and it only doing 54 damage when he's still relatively close to somebody. So I think that'd be a good way to tweak it. Oh, thank you, medic. Still Ubering, goddamn. Oh, I have a shotgun. Oh, I haven't... I'm so used to having fucking auto reload on. Wonder how adding auto health regen after not taking damage for a while will do with TF... What? You mean for everyone? I think that'd be strange. Or you could just rework TF2 and remove all headshots in this game. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. I think I would dig that. I could get behind this. God, I can't aim. So be warned, I've not played a video game in like 4 weeks. This is other than playing Goldrush for an hour the other day, I've not played any video games for over a month. Because I just got back. I got back from Japan and I just have not played anything, okay? Like at all. So I'm gonna be playing like shit. Yeah, I really do not like the lack of auto reload. Main reason being, I'm so used to it. I'm used to it being on all the time, and so it just feels really clunky when I'm like half expecting it to turn on. I'm like, oh fuck, wait, I have to hit the button. So that does mess with me, and I don't like that. I mean, I understand why they didn't include it. I don't necessarily agree with the decision, but I understand why they decided to remove it. Or rather, not include it. It's not just the fact that the game did not ship with auto reload. There are other reasons to it that Richter somewhat explained to me anyway. Main reason being that a lot of weapons reload animations were not made for they weren't made for auto reload, so it breaks a lot of weapon reload animations and makes them look strange. And it I think that's the main reason. And then also, it does affect the game's pacing. It does feel a little bit better, not better, but it's a different experience to play it this slow, so it's something I can appreciate. But I would prefer if I had my auto reload. I do want it back. Health regen for everyone, I think that's a terrible idea. Not in Team Fortress 2. That is awful. No. No. Just no. Because all someone would have to do is just remove themselves from the fight and wait for their health to regen, which would slow the gameplay down and make things really boring. I don't like it. Put plus reload in the console? I guess I could. But I kind of want to force myself to play the mod as the creators intended. And if I do that, I feel like I'm taking a shortcut that they didn't want. So I'm forcing myself to play with manual reload on, so I can get an idea of, you know, their intended experience. I just gotta get used to it. I have to remember, oh yeah, I bound this key to reload, so I have to do that now. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Come here. That works. When was the last time anyone got a stock shovel kill? When was the last time anyone just used the stock shovel? Like, ever. Send me a trade to get some items signed. I do apologize if I miss trades. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, but usually, very often, Steam likes to break, and the trades get... Just the trades go away because fucking... The items are like, oh, they're suddenly not available. So if I don't get to an item signing, just send it back to me again, I'll get to it. Next stream is TF2 with default settings is the intended Valve experience. Oh dear god, no. In many a day gone by, those default settings when everyone had 4x3 monitors, at least that made some level of sense. And, but as, standards have changed, as things have changed, TF2's default settings are not only out of date, they suck. Is that a spy? Yes, it is. No, it's not. He's... What's your plan, sir? That works. How long before I change my mind about the Sandman stun? Okay, so my curiosity is, what do you think my opinion is on the Sandman stun? Because, sir, you clearly have some predisposed notion as to what my opinions are on the Sandman, and what I think the stun is. Or rather, or what I think of the stun. No, I don't love the old Sandman. In fact, I fucking hate the old Sandman. I do not like the old stun, and I always thought the old stun was fucking bullshit. Because it is not fair to just disable one's ability to not only move at their normal speed, but also shoot. I fucking hate it. But I do say that they nerfed the Sandman way too fucking hard. The current version we have in the vanilla game is fucking awful. And I would like to see it buffed in some way. I've proposed several ideas in the past as to how it could be buffed, but the old Sandman, I always fucking hated the old stun. I never liked it. Would I prefer having the old version of the Sandman over the modern one that sucks and is useless? Sure, at least you can use it, and it's a bit more fun for the user instead of not being fun for anybody. But no, I did not like the old one. Where did I get this from, IDK? Well, welcome to my stream, sir, where you can actually get the direct information from the guy instead of seeing whatever opinion people think I have filtered through 2,000 people on Twitter or Reddit. So... because it seems like most people's opinions on what my opinions are, or what I have said or done, come from, again, an idea or some bullshit filtered through 2,000 people and like, oh no, that's obviously what he thinks, even though it's like, it couldn't be further from the truth. Oh god, how do I miss that? That's just a fucking tragedy. Oh, he's dead, thank god. I need to reload. Get me out of here. I love stuns in video games. Oh, those are crits, and I want nothing to do with that. Which way is he gonna go is the real question. Okay, over there. I need to adjust my damage volumes. What weapons would I like to see make it to the game? You mean the mod, or you mean vanilla Team Fortress 2? I assume any questions about the game today are going to be related to the mod I'm playing. I don't think we need any more weapons in this mod. I think what their cutoff was is totally fine. IMO. No, I don't think the Crusader's crossbow is needed in this mod. I'm not gonna kick someone unless they're cheating or if they're deliberately fucking with the game. If you guys don't like him, you can call for a vote kick. Or if someone's like going out of their way to try and stream snipe or something, then I will go ahead and ban them, but I'm not gonna ban someone for being annoying, just mute them. It feels so weird having to manually reload. It feels so slow. Here, I'm just backing up. Like, I keep, you see what I'm doing, right? You see, like, I keep pausing and waiting for my gun to reload. It's like, nope, fuck, I have to hit the button. Because I'm so used to, like, pulling back after I fire a couple of, like, test rockets before I'm like, okay, go back and reload before I push down with the full clips. Like, nope, have to hit the button. It really does fuck with me. I am not used to this. No, again, I don't want to try doing plus reload because it's going to defeat the purpose of, you know, it's not playing the intended experience. So I'm forcing myself to not have plus reload on. Because again, I want to see what they wanted this mod to do. So I think that's completely fair. Pyro behind us. I hear burning sounds. Where is he? I hear burning still. Okay, they got him. Oh, hello. That's why heavy rules, why reloading. Or you can play heavy, pyro, or medic, where your primary duty is to never reload. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with plus reload. Glue the R button. I have it bound to my mouse, this little side button right now. Because it feels so awkward to have to like reach over to the R key. I do have big hands, but it's not something I like doing. So I'm gonna stick with my mouse button. Oh, that's a crit spree. Like I have to remember, have to reload properly. See, the old Sandman means nothing if the person using it can't aim. I should have been dead, but they just, they royally fucked that up. Oh, he missed his flex. He's gonna try to come in here. I'm not. Medic. Hold on. Please, God. Rocket jumping feels easier. I can jump like it's the original. What do you mean? Rocket jumping hasn't changed for me much. How's the mod? I think the mod's fun. From what I've played so far before today and what I'm playing right now, I'm enjoying it. It's like, you know, it's a close to just stock weapon experience, which I can appreciate, and like the frequency which you see any unlocks is so low, it's like it might as well just be kind of the vanilla game with only stock, so I'm kind of enjoying it. Am I gonna play this forever? Probably not. Will I keep playing with friends on my own time? Yeah, sure. I'm not, like, in love with this, but I do enjoy it. Help me, Doc. Get me out of here. It's TF2 with less stuff. I think, while it certainly is a factual statement, I think it sells the mod too short. Like, it's not doing what the mod's intentions were justice. There's a lot more to there's a lot more behind its intention. There's a lot more behind its intention. Yeah, I mean, it is, in my opinion, very disheartening to see so many people just go out of their way to shit on the mod. It's like, if you just don't like it, don't play it. Seriously, it's like the devs made their decisions, and if you don't like them, you can just fucking leave. Alright, now I'll ban that guy because he just wants attention. Where is he? Now we'll ban him. No, yeah, a lot of hate for the mod does just feel really forced. I don't... It is a fucking shame, because it's like, why? For what purpose? And a lot of the hate does come from people that don't even... That didn't even seem like they tried to play the mod. They're just predisposed to hating it. I gotta change my hit sound volume, man. Why does this mod exist if TF2 Classic? Well, because TF2 Classic and it has different intentions than this mod. A lot of people keep misinterpreting this mod as just like, oh, this is TF2 but 2009, when that's not what their goal was in the first place. The goal behind this mod is to give a vision of TF2 if the people who originally created it in terms of not only its gameplay but artistic direction weren't relieved of their power with the game. That was the intention behind the mod. And so that includes things like tweaking visuals, removing weapons, not removing weapons because they don't fit the game, the game's original tone or theming or stylization, things like that. A lot of people just say, oh, this is just meant to be like a nostalgic TF2 experience. No, the goals are much more deliberate and intentional behind that. Because if you just wanted like a TF2 but 2009, then all you'd have to do is install some balance mod that probably already exists. This goes a lot further than that. Like for example, if you pull up the, if you removed fast weapon switching speed and you see all of the different little icons that pop up for weapons, a lot of those were made by hand by people that worked on the mod because they wanted to give people that engaging, immersive experience of like seeing all those things that were there for the original weapons but not for a lot of the unlocks, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's an 08 version of the game, something to that effect, but ow. Yeah, people are installing the mod to see new things and then get shocked when it's old TF2 is advertised. But it's not even being advertised as old TF2. It's not meant to be old TF2. People need to stop saying that. Again, the reason behind this mod's existence is because it's trying to give a version of the game that may have existed if its original artistic direction and all of the original hands had, you know, maintained the game's original tone and theming and characters and everything else like that. I mean, I can give an example. It's probably easier to speak in examples. But the reason why they didn't include Demo Knight is because that completely changes Demo Man's character. Oh, he goes from this guy who's a bomb specialist and he's got a little bit of a crosswire, but then it turns him into a medieval knight with a haunted sword that collects people's souls by cutting off their heads. How is that in any way in alignment with his original character? It's not at all. And then the idea of this haunted sword that makes the Demo Man faster and more powerful. It's like, how is that in any way grounded with launch Team Fortress 2 or with TF2's original direction? You know what I mean? And so that's why it was removed, or rather, that's why it wasn't included inside the mod. It's not just because they don't like the gameplay. It's because it makes Demo Man something he's not. Not just in terms of gameplay, but also who his character is. What do you mean when I have a frowny face with a creative idea? I fail to understand what the jab is even for. I think creative ideas are awesome, and I think this is a creative idea, because the lengths this mod goes to try to really capture a specific vision is pretty phenomenal. Like, there's a lot of creativity that went into this, but with intention and direction to kind of, you know, keep the game grounded into what it was. And I really appreciate that. I think it's cool. What about air blast compression? Well, I mean, there's air blast in this mod. Does Girardi fit the original vision of TF2? I think it certainly fits its tone and Sniper's character. Because why wouldn't a guy who's out in the outback pissing in a fucking shed somewhere, or sorry, shooting out from a fucking shed somewhere, not piss in a jar, especially if he doesn't want to be seen. A jar of piss is a lot more in line with the game's tone than a fucking haunted sword that steals people's souls by cutting off their heads. Is the slower weapon switching speed noticeable? Very much so. I am very, very much not used to this. Sniper's not an archer, remove Huntsman, but he is a hunter. And compound bows are a very modern thing. So, a sniper who's from Australia, living in the outback, it would make sense for him to have a bow and arrow. Ooh. They do keep some modern quality of life things, like the new flame particles I believe they keep. But the problem right now, and I think they're working on this still, is that they keep the old flame visuals. So if you noticed, it's the old flames, right? And so the problem is that they're not really matching the current hitboxes. So they're actually working on that. They're working, at some point they're going to push an update where they can map the old flame particles to the actual particle hitboxes. At some point they're going to do that, which will be cool to see how that works out. Oh yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a very cool thing they've done here. Also, who is calling me? Oh, spam risk, go away. No, I don't care. It's so funny. I went with a drive. I went for a drive with my dad yesterday to go make a delivery for his business. And he got probably 15 spam calls over the course of the day. And I was talking to him saying, well, I've basically stopped receiving any and all spam calls, and lo and behold, the next day I received my first spam call that I've gotten in months. It's like they're listening. Solar on his way to shit on the mod because no Demo Knight are calling devs demophobic or something. I mean, I don't think he would do that. There's enough people griping already that Demo Knight or their favorite, or their favorite unlock isn't here, so. And again, it's just like one of those things, like if you love Demo Knight, then you can go play a mod where Demo Knight exists. Ow. The more mods I play without Demo Knight, the more I appreciate it is included in those. I don't think I understand what you're trying to say. I viewed the last VOD. I was shocked Valve changed default FOV ID mailed about a month ago. I guess it shows emailing isn't fully pointless. No, yeah, I mean, like, people are, for whatever reason, extremely averse to the idea of complaining or trying to get Valve's attention. I don't really understand why that is the case. Like, it's this constant, like, doomerism I'm seeing. Like, oh, well, nothing's ever gonna change. Don't ever bother. Oh, we're changing server. We're changing map. Like, don't ever bother trying to communicate or do anything. Don't ever bother trying to just talk about something because it'll never change. It'll never happen. Nothing ever happens in TF2. So just don't ever bother complaining. Stop complaining about the bots. They'll never be removed. Stop complaining about unmuting free-to-plays. They'll never be unmuted. Stop complaining about this. Stop complaining about that. Stop asking for it. And then every time we bitch about these things, Valve does something. Didn't base TF2 have those cartoony-looking muzzle flashes? They were different than the ones we have now, if memory serves. I think that was only in the beta? I can't. I didn't play launch TF2. I started playing in 2010, so I don't know for sure. I have an amazing track record of my bitching actually making shit happen. Man, it's almost like it works. Start complaining about terrible hats and skins, man, we start getting better hats and skins. Man, we start bitching about the bots, oh my god, the bots get removed. Start bitching about unmuting free-to-plays, Valve actually does something. People were Comic 7 is never happening, don't ask for it. And then Valve just did it without really any kind of provocation. It's like, come on, man. Does this make me feel nostalgic? I think what I feel the most nostalgia is just this, where I can open the server browser here are all of the vanilla servers, and I can just click on it and join it without having to go through a shitty matchmaking system that does not work. That's what I felt the most nostalgia for when I first opened this mod. Is like, oh my god, there are 100 servers that are full of players. I can just pick one and join. That's what I was the most nostalgic for. The ease of getting into a game cannot be fucking over-exaggerated more than what casual mode puts you through. Getting put into a good game, I should say, because casual mode can put you into a server, whether or not that server is going to be populated, or whether or not the game's going to be happening from the beginning. So, come on now. Come on, somebody. Hello? Oh, we're just chilling here, I guess. He's gonna... Here, shoot again. Oh, we're doing this? I need ammo. Goodbye. How's the mod so far? I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's a flavor of TF2. It is a flavor. We should probably get out of here because everyone's pushing us back. It's time to leave. No, put your sentry gun back. We need that. That's important. Get me out of here. Oop. For people that want to install the mod and play, you can copy and paste your TF2 config just fine. Oh yeah, that's true. You can just transfer over your config, and then all of the executables that aren't possible in this mod will just be skipped. So you can just pop your mod in here, it should work just fine. Or sorry, you can pop your config in here, it should just work. It should work just fine. Oop. Did a rubber banding. Knowing how this server is being hosted, it's going to be pushed to its limits a little bit by being full. Oh my god, I can't aim. It's so bad that I can't aim. Oh, that's a heavy. That's a heavy. Yeah, it is the old fire particles, which in my opinion look better than the newer ones. The only problem is they're not appropriately mapped to the hitboxes, so, but again, that's something that the creators of the mod are working to change. Something also cool about that is that the old ancient TF2 mods are functional in this mod. Yes! I could pop a fucking, I can mod this to shit and I can put Fempyro in here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be that invested to start modding a mod, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want to start modding a mod. I could! Here, I'm helping. Here, I'm just gonna maybe not walk forward. Okay, now I will. I feel compelled to do this now. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry, Awugi, you did not deserve that. Or maybe you did. Maybe in some past life you committed some egregious sin that you were never punished for, and in that moment, I cleansed your sins. You had a biblical level of confession dying at the hands of my WM1. No, I saw that there's another video from someone asking for the removal of matchmaking. I'm probably gonna watch that on stream on Saturday. I watched a few minutes of it. The guy is very articulate, so I'm very excited to look at that one. So I'll check that one out on Saturday. Oh, I missed your previous super chat. I'm sorry. One sec. I'll go back to it. I did not mean to. I have to get back. I have to remember what it's like to play a video game and also talk with my chat at the same time and try not to miss things. So I apologize for being bad. Oh, hello. You picked a very poor moment to exist in that space, sir. I wonder. Hello. Oh, hello. You're a medic, which is very ripe for the picking here. I'll just get rid of that. You don't need that. Oh, that's a sentry gun, but that you don't need this either. You don't need that either. That's fine. Oh, there's a scout here. You don't need this scout and this medic guy. Just get rid of them. Anyone else this heavy? Fuck it. Let's just do the fucking classic bob and weave. Classic bob and weave. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I am Pyro. This is a class in Team Fortress 2. And you shove a medic up his ass and you do a little bit of the 80-80, people don't know what to do. You should make a multiplayer, very popular You should make a multiplayer, very popular multiplayer game. Abandon it like Valve did. Get the community to make you update and fix it. Then say I told. That's a what? How dare you hold down your primary fire to deal damages to the enemy players as you walk forward at them? Is still a complaint that never left TF2 in decades. No, I mean, Pyro, it was designed to be, you know, new user friendly. In that you can just do this, well, when there isn't a random crit, where you can just do what I tried to do and get something done. Go back and try to read that super chat, I apologize. Where was it? TF2 Goldrush looks great. Have I seen Team Comtris? 2, it has a lot of bug fixes and they added Quickplay. More eyes might help with Quickplay stigma. Aren't they doing balance changes now in Team Comtris? Because if it was just fixing all of TF2's performance issues and bugs, then I think that is that's good, but I don't know about changing balance and things. All talk is enabled. Like, people need to understand that, first of all talk's not enabled by default in Goldrush. People seem to not understand that. All talk is not enabled by default. All talk is a decision that is made by the person that is hosting the server. It's not like it was made as first of all, it's not like it was made specifically for this mod. Like, this mod didn't introduce all talk. It's been in the game practically since launch. And so it's a misconception to say that, like, oh, this is a unique thing to Goldrush, when it's not. It's in the vanilla game too, and it's up to a server hoster to have it on or off. Comtris is a mod, has its own branch with balance experiments. Interesting. So long as it's a branch and not, like, part of the actual, like, pile of fixes, then that's fine, so long as it remains separate. Engineer couldn't move his buildings at launch. Yes. But he can move them in 2009. Oh, sure. Here, just, you know what? No, go away. I'm gonna kill this demo man now. We'll just kill you. Well, the thing is, you just wasted your Uber on him, and he's gonna die now anyway. Oh, come on, you're so low. Okay. Come here, bitch. Give me a random crit. Give me a random crit. I have done enough damage to get a crit. Thank you. Oh, I forgot they're spawning there now. Oh, God! I'm also not used to the old flames. I have to remember what, oh, there's a sentry up there. That's an issue. Thankfully, he made it very close to the edge, so I can just do that. Hello, soldier. Goodbye, soldier. Hello. Oh, we got a problem here. Here, just, can we help? Thank you. Random crits are good. I agree. Random crits are an integral part of the TF2 experience, and they should never be removed, in my opinion. Uncle Dane has forever poisoned the discourse. That video is awful. No, 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 none of y'all. Here, come down here. Make them come to us. That's all you have to do. Is make them come to us. All right, fine. I'll go to him. Let's just get rid of this demo man. We'll at least have you die. Did I miss a second donation? If I did, I'm sorry. Did I? That was bait. Whoa, is this the new game that just came out called TF2? Yes, it is. Is there random damage spread? I actually haven't checked. I should check that. We'll test it with Demo Man. What's my argument for random crits? I think they're funny. There isn't? Okay, well then I don't need to play Demo Man. I will keep playing Pyro. What do I play now? We have 4 scouts for some reason. Yeah, I'll play Demo, fuck it. Scramble teams. I don't think we need to scramble them. I think that was an appropriately decent first round. We held them off there for a while, so I don't think we need to scramble just yet.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Is melee damage locked to 65? Yes. How's the mod? I'm liking it. It's fun. It is a nostalgia invoking flavor of Team Fortress 2. Does the grenade launcher have proper reload animations? Yes. Oh god, I am, like... I'm so used to playing Demo Man with auto reload on, you have no idea how clunky this is for me. Oh lord. Oh my god, I've not played in Demo Man in so long. I am terrible. I am so sorry. I'm so bad. Like, you know what, I'm not even gonna try. I know that I cannot play Demo Man without auto reload, and I'm not even going to try. Like, I have to have auto reload on with Demo Man, otherwise I'm just not gonna be able to function. I'm a little too used to having it. Is it better than the actual game? I think, I'm gonna say no. Because there are some things that I would prefer to have remained in here, like auto reload. And, what else? Why am I shooting blue people? I'm losing my mind. Uncle Dane's thoughts on random crits weren't necessarily wrong. Problem was they were for yeah, I agree. They're more you wanna do this? Listen. Let's kill this guy. He's gonna ruin our fun. No, we were gonna, like, I don't know, have a moment there. Now we can't have a moment anymore. Serious question for me and chat. Y'all, would y'all play TF2 if all it has was launch era content? What do you mean? Bug fixes and non-gameplay improvements from latter updates are also fine, IMO. You mean like no unlocks? I'm not sure I understand what the question is. I mean, I think I'd be satisfied with any version of Team Fortress 2 if matchmaking was gone. I would give practically no shit about balancing. I wouldn't give a shit about balancing, I wouldn't give a shit about unlocks or hats. If I could just play the vanilla game consistently and not have to have a fucking matchmaking system constantly thwarting my experience, then I think I would have a lot more fun playing any version of this fucking game, which is probably why I'm enjoying this version of the game so much right now, is because I'm not having to re-queue constantly. I'm not having my fun interrupted and getting yanked out of the server because I'm being forced into mandatory downtime. I just get to keep playing, which is so nice. I'm not being put into like some unbalanced shitfest automatically that is just guaranteed to stay that way and the game's over in 2 minutes. Give me better optimization to Quickplay, I'll never complain again. Fair. There are possible Emporium Steam Files release date. It's gonna be early next year. Well, early. I'm gonna try to get that video done before spring. I know I've been moving very slow on getting that video out. And also, like, more shit just keeps coming out. Like, I was informed today that one of the biggest workshop creators is actually an employee at Ubisoft and has, like, a good salary, and he still makes fuckloads of items for TF2 because guess what? They make money. So, like, I keep getting information like this, and it's like it just keeps adding, like, another rabbit hole to go down and to properly research. It's like there's so much shit that it's like, it's like the pile keeps growing, and trying to put that into a cohesive and enjoyable video is genuinely a challenge. What you just gonna keep doing this, buddy? I'll let you do your thing. So I apologize if that's taking longer than anticipated. The problem is that there's so much shit to sift through and figure out, okay, should I put this in the video? Should I not put this in the video? Is this worth going into like a 30-minute explanation for? So bear with me on me being slow. And of course, I'm obviously not going to say who, because I'm not going to, like, try to dox the guy. He's like, oh, is that just trying to dox a workshopper? Well, no, I can certainly say what his place of employment is, because that's just true, but I'm not going to give a fucking name or something. I'll have to figure out, Maybe the scramble was needed, or maybe I just shouldn't be playing Soldier. I'll try Demo Man again.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
But will the quick play video be out this year? I have like 3 separate videos. Well, no, let's finish the round. We'll give it a Boy Scout try, and if we can't do it, then we'll scramble the teams. Then we'll give it a try. Oh no, we're scrambling the teams. You should just start doing all the stuff they accuse you of doing because they're gonna say it anyways. No, why would I start acting like the evil person they paint me as just because they say I am that? That's silly.
Mission begins
I wouldn't do
in
that.
60 seconds.
Try spy. So I had one massive script for talking about how casual mode's broken and how it can be fixed, and then I realized, oh, okay, I can get a whole bunch of player data from everyone's casual mode match history. So I have this massive pile of data that has very eye-opening statistics on like the typical player experience, and I had to figure out, okay, how am I going to incorporate that into this script? And really going through that data set is a separate video in of itself. So I want to keep that as its separate video. And then I think what the first video in this now series of videos is going to be, and mind you, this is just, like, it's a mess right now. I have like 3 or 4 different working scripts for all this crap, so nothing is finalized yet, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Things are still subject to change. But the first video I want to make is just talking about why casual mode is fundamentally broken and what those fundamental flaws are. And then in some order of operations, give what the results of that are by introducing the data I took from casual mode, and then introducing how to fix these problems. The problem is that all of this is so nuanced and so detailed that if I put it into if I put this into one video, it's going to be another 4-hour-long video again, and I don't think that would do me any favors. So I need to kind of drip feed this into more bite-sized pieces, and by bite-sized, I mean, hopefully each video is going to be under an hour long. So we'll see what I can do. Hopefully it works out in my favor. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. This FOB is like 3. Need ammo. Give me this. Thank you, NG, for being cool. Did you see that? His animation was sped up for some reason. That was weird. Is that a bug? I was like further away and he was like whacking his wrench into his hand really fast. Did anyone else see that? That was bizarre. That's a bug. No, yeah, that's right. I don't have to disguise as Scout anymore. I totally forgot. This is like I can just play Spy like this. And I have to remember, I reflexively re-disguise as the Scout. I have to stop doing that. Because disguising as Pyro doesn't slow me down anymore, which is nice. Or Engineer, it doesn't slow me down anymore. I need a medic though. Can I have help, please? Medic, please heal me. Thank you. I love you, babe. Ooh, let's not go that way. There's too many bullets over there. I don't like that. Low. Will I regret coming this way? Hi. Did he deserve that? Probably not. I don't want to do the plus reload thing because I want to play the intended experience that the mod developers wanted us to have, so I can give like my fair assessment on these things. I only think that's correct. Oh fuck. No! Yeah, remember some years ago they buffed Spy's movement speed from 100% to 107%? And so why would you intentionally disguise as something that makes you move slower than base movement speed? But before they did that, Spy moved at the same speed as Pyros and Engineers. And so now it's more worthwhile to disguise as these other classes because you're not gimping yourself by making yourself move slower. And since you have more disguise variety, that means, guess what? You can probably fool people more often. Because a lot of people just expect Spy to always choose Scout for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because you retain your fast movement speed. And so it spices things up. Yeah, Spy moves at the same speed as Medic at 107% in the vanilla game. But before, Spy moved at 100%. What year did they make that change? 2015? 2016? It was 2015, I think. I think it was pre-Meet Your Match when they buffed Spy's movement speed. Pretty sure. I think it was 2015. Was it Meet Your Match? I honestly think it was before Meet Your Match. Like, if memory really serves, I'm pretty sure it was. Hi, goodbye. Oh, I need to, like, leave this place. I got a revolver kill. Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. Spy sucks, but is fun to play. Spawn Outlines was an absolute travesty and did irreparable damage to our Sasuke mains. Yeah, this fucking Outlines outside of Spawn were such an unnecessary addition. They were only added for spectating in competitive games, but they inadvertently fucked over Spy by adding Outlines around people out of Spawn, which is fucking insane to me. Ooh, that was interesting. Let me just kill this Heavy again. Heavies are such easy targets. I feel so bad for killing him over and over again. It's just the same guy. I'm sorry. I keep fucking up when I decloak, and so you're just the last guy in line, and I get you. Here, I'll disguise as something else. Yeah, the wall hacks out of Spawn are aids in bad. You're right. He should have had a salad. He would have moved a little bit. Can you get out of my way so I can kill this guy? What? Come here. Fuck. He killed himself against me, so that works. Got him. I love how FPS is reduced because of a stupid mechanic that only existed in Convenience 1 class. So true. That was certainly a knife to the face, but it wasn't a stab. It was a little kiss, a little brush of the cheek. I'm having fun. I think I particularly enjoy this because Sniper doesn't have all of his bullshit unlocks that make him unkillable, and I'm not being forced to constantly play on Upward and Badwater. I think that's the best part so far. Goldrush does have the caber. Yes, it does. I don't think the mod's disappointing at all. I'm having a lot of fun. It feels mostly like just this is like stock weapons TF2, but with a handful of other unlocks, and they made some visual changes. Like I think one of the main arguments is like we want to make the game a more immersive. Like, listen, people know my full name. Like, naming yourself as my full name and trying to join my server, it's like you're not... Like, at least be more creative if you're trying to troll me or something. Like, my full name is out there. People know my name is Joshua. It's like, this isn't a fucking mystery. You can Google my fucking name, and someone wrote a Wikipedia page, and my fucking full name is there. It's like, do something else. I've seen it all. I have a very you forgot the G! You forgot the fucking G! It's not Eddington, as people like to mispronounce, and it pisses me off. Don't do that shit. It is gay and unforgivable. Pronounce it like it sounds. There is a G in there. I'm gonna die. I deserve that. I'm sorry, I backstabbed you like 4 times. I deserve that. What? My name isn't actually Zesty? What? My immersion is broken. The YouTuber has lied to me for many years. Ah! Ooh. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna hopefully take someone with me. Well, your name's not actual. His name's actually Jacksepticeye? Oh my god. I want to play something else. Let's do... What have I not played yet in the mod? I've not played Sniper in the mod yet. Let's give it a shot. What's my opinion on a 2014 version of Goldrush? Basically, only anything made pre-Love and War or pre-Gunmetal with Quickplay server rules. I think it would be cool if someone could do what Minecraft does, and you could just go back and play any old version of the game by picking it from a drop-down list. I think that would be a neat thing to do. Can someone do that? Like, that would be a cool mod in of itself. Oh my god, I cannot. Help. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, that's me leaving. Fuck! What is his ping? Oh, it's massive, that's why he's lagging. Yeah, okay, maybe I should say most old versions. Because having, like, a version of TF2 for every patch, there would be thousands. So, you get what I mean. I think you should get what I mean. Like, obviously don't include the versions that are, like, broken or something. Or have, like, a fucked up... or something fucked up with them. Let's go over here. But I want to be Bird Scout again. I mean, we could. You could certainly have that brought back. I don't see how that would be an issue. Here. Nice. Got the crit shovel. I'm gonna die. I assisted. Get me out of Detroit is such a great name. Everything before Tough Break and then we're good. It's like there's still some balance changes that I didn't like that came out of 2015. No, capping the point doesn't give you crits. That guy got crits krieged. Missing all my shots. I am honestly terrible. Here, I'll just stand here. We'll do this. This is like the sniper experience. You hit one shot and then like the other 50, you just bomb completely. All achievement weapons are in this mod. I believe all of them are. I don't remember exactly. That's a spy. People are just gonna like. There you go. That was a headshot for some reason. Sure, we win. Yeah, the gunslinger's not in here, and honestly, I don't miss it. Fuck mini sentries. You think I'll react to Toasty Man's video on removing casual mode? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it on Saturday. That is our goal for Saturday. We're gonna watch that video. I don't like mini sentries. I never have. I've always thought they were bullshit, and I hated it when they added them. I think they were a mistake. I don't think they were needed. I'm sorry. I know people love them, but I don't. I have less fun fighting against Gunslinger Engineers than I have playing as Gunslinger Engineer. Fair. I don't know what version of the Dead Ringer they have in this mod. I don't know. You're the gayest man because of this banned from my Christmas lists. Oh my god. Yeah, having auto scramble back is a fucking godsend. Like, it's... Man, wouldn't it be great if we just had that in the normal game, where after 2 rounds, instead of resetting the server completely, it would just automatically scramble the teams and you could keep playing? Wouldn't that be awesome? It's almost as if though the game used to do that. Let's not. There's a lot of things, and the soldier's gonna jump down here because he's gonna do it. I know he is. Still up here? Is there another person up there? Hi. I'm backing up. Ah! Am I cooking a giant Thanksgiving feast for tomorrow? We're not doing a giant feast because this year is one of the years where a lot of the family's out visiting in-laws, and so it's just going to be me and my parents tomorrow. So we're having our usual Thanksgiving meal, but we're going to have a much more modest spread. We're going to have a few sides. We're going to have hello. What's your plan? Here, we're only going to fish with him for the SMG. He's somewhere. Where did he go? Did he go back here? There he is. We see you. Yeah, so we're doing a turkey, we're doing a couple pies, we're doing a few basic sides, we're doing green beans, we're doing mashed potatoes, we're doing a cornbread casserole, and some cream corn, because I love cream corn. I could eat cream corn every day of my fucking life, man. You're just like... That is not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Just the heavy doing a get down, Mr. President, for the medic was not on my list today. I need to move now. Oh. Tax evader? Man, really doing some good work to avoid his taxes. Am I cheating? I might be. Opinions on cheddar jalapeno cornbread: delicious, but not as good as honey cornbread. Honey flavor cornbread is fantastic. Thanksgiving is like Christmas, but you don't have to spend extra $3,000 on presents for. What is y'all's preference? Do y'all like, at least for the Americans here, do you guys prefer Thanksgiving or do you prefer Christmas? That's my question to you today. Do y'all prefer Thanksgiving or Christmas? If you had to pick one holiday, what would it be? What would be the one you stick with? There's a... Oh, I was like, what the fuck? It's Huntsman. Okay. Assuming you like Top Gear based on your usage of clips from the show, I've seen Grand Tour. I've seen most of the Grand Tour. I've seen all the specials and a good chunk of all the episodes, but not the entirety of the normal episodes. I see a good mix. I see a mix of both Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm kind of surprised to see that. I was gonna expect to see a pretty heavy bias towards Christmas, but that works. Sentry gun's still there. Yes, it is. Let's just do this. Good timing. One rocket, then one sniper shot. That will do the trick. Did I hit that? Oh, hi. You whipped your shots. How damaged are you? Can I kill you with my SMG? I can! Why is my last hit sound not playing? Christmas is the Uncle Dane server of... What? What does that even mean? What do you mean it's the Uncle Dane server of holidays? Oh god! I don't think I understand. Do you think bullying, cheating in gaming, and overall shitting on sweats would help us out to reduce them, or maybe shame guilt people who contemplate cheating? The solution to cheating is just have, like, the game companies sue the shit out of, like, a handful of cheat devs just to scare the fuck out of everyone from doing it again. Because it doesn't matter what attention you give a cheater, they love any and all attention. You can shame them, you can bully them, it doesn't matter. Because they're just gonna keep doing it because it gets their egos jerked off. But if you really want to do something against cheaters, just have the fucking game devs sue the fuck out of a cheat dev. And I mean, send them to prison levels of get on their case, you know? And that'll strike the fear of God into them and make them stop doing it. That's what needs to be done. But for some reason, most developers are really averse to doing that. I don't know why. Especially when there are so many cheats just publicly available after a Google search. Like, all one dev has to do is just say, hey, we're gonna sue you now. And that would be the end of a lot of cheat availability, I think. They just don't do it. There were 2 medics. Is that legal, though? I mean, if you are violating the terms of service of a video game or of a live service, there's definitely some angle for litigation, I think. They could definitely sue them for damages, something to that effect. Yeah, Bungie did do that. So it's like, it's not a new or foreign or alien concept. It can be done. Yeah, so I think they just need to make that more standard. More standard to just sue the fuck out of people that write cheats. And then be way more heavy-handed when it comes to how they punish cheaters. Because like the slap on the wrist of banning them from a game is like not enough. They need to like draw and quarter them on the spot. Metaphorically, of course, or literally. I mean, by all means, pull a fucking what's that movie? Braveheart. Pull a Braveheart on them and just disembowel them for all to see in the streets. That might be the real solution. I think I'm gonna play Medic now. Try out Medic in Goldrush. How many Hungarian words do I know? Only one, and that's Üdvözletem. That's the only one I know. And I know I'm butchering the pronunciation of it, but that is the one word that I know. No, the crossbow's not in Goldrush. The Blutsauger is. Blutsauger, Kritzkrieg, and Ubersaw are all there. But no crossbow, because why would the medic hold a medieval crossbow? If we're talking about preserving the game's intended visual and artistic direction, why would he be holding a medieval crossbow? Yeah, and Heavy doesn't have his rev up debuffs here, which I gotta try out Heavy too. I can play on Well! Oh my god, if it doesn't go to Well, I'm forcing it over to Well. I fucking love Well.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Can someone explain to me what a Diddy Blood is? I see that everywhere, but I don't know what that means. Can someone define that for me? I need to understand Zoomer lingo. I'm very out of touch with what these things mean. No one's giving me an explanation. I need an answer. Someone tell me what this shit means. It doesn't mean anything? Okay. It means something. Or is it like a joke? I don't fucking know.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
It's calling someone a predator in a stupid way? Person who acts like Diddy? What does Diddy act like aside from hoarding copious amounts of baby oil? Blood equals buddy, usually sarcastic. Why don't they just say bud? Why do they have to say blood and then spell blood incorrectly? That's not something I understand. Gen Z slang people say ironically. I don't fucking know. You have Bluts, like, oh, that's a sniper. I don't know. I don't know what any of these fucking things mean. Is that upgraded? No, it's not, but I can be a real team player here. I can get this going for you. You know what I dislike? I dislike a lot of Zoomer lingo that uses a word that already has a definition, but then they use it to mean something else entirely. That's like the main thing I hate about how young people speak. It drives me fucking nuts. Can you, like, get away from me? He gets a crit! body count used to mean something else. That is true. Though I do like the use of body count when it comes to how many people you've slept with. Instead of a very PG way of saying, well, how many people have you had sexual intercourse with? Or like, how many people have you had a sexual relationship with? That kind of thing. I like using body count so much more. Because it makes it sound like if your body count is high, that makes you look bad, as it should. Like, for example, the word goon was originally a synonym for henchman. Well, I know that one. Now goon means beating off too much or something. That one I know. I've seen that one thrown around a lot. A lot of people call me that because I commission art. Can I actually kill the spy with a syringe gun? I got him! Man, it feels so good to actually get a kill with a syringe gun because that's my only choice. I don't have to use the fucking crossbow because everyone expects me to. It's just not here. I can use syringes to my heart's content. It's great. Oh no, it's like, yeah, we swap from Coomer to Gooner. When these things, I think, mean the same thing. Pyro is gonna be pain to eat without even the detonator. You mean pain to play as or pain to play against? I will say I missed the third degree. I love the third degree. Can we get that in this mod, please? I'll take the third degree in this mod, and then I'll give it the official seal of approval. Where's my team? I need someone to heal. Hi. Do you want to like walk out there? Do you want Uber? Or you seem competent. Fuck it, just go. Walk at it. Launch bombs. Attaboy. That's what we need right there. I'm gonna leave you be now, and I'm gonna run away. I know Groardboard, in terms of the stylization of the weapons, does not fit TF2 at all. That would be a cool idea. Like, someone redesigned the visuals of the Groardboard weapons, where the stats are the same, but just try to design an entirely new mesh to make it look like a TF2 weapon. That could be a cool thing someone could do. It's like, here, these are the Groardboard weapons, but they actually look like they fit in TF2 now. That'd be neat. Watching medic gameplay without the crossbow is quite painful. No, it's not. This is awesome. I already enjoy using syringe guns over the crossbow because I've used nothing but the crossbow for years. And I remembered how much fun syringe guns can be and how satisfying it is to get a kill with them because you're just not really meant to have that much offensive capacity as a medic. So that always feels really fun. Here you go, boy. You know what? I'm not letting you get away with that. I am not. No, sir. You either. Come here, fucker. Oof. I'm gonna die now, but you know what? That's okay. I like doing that. Just bum rushing him with a fucking syringe gun is great. Payload Race is finally fun in this mod, unlike vanilla. I mean, it'd be great if you could actually play Payload Race. I'm an overdose amputator user. I am zesty pilled and chud based yet. The overdose is good, I will say, and I like the amputator. Most new day lingo is to avoid automod on TikTok. Is that really true? I suppose in a way it is. Thinking about some of the words people choose to use. I'm amazed people still use TikTok. I tried as hard as I could to get into TikTok because my ex liked it. And there were some funny videos, but it's just not, it's not something I really enjoyed. It was like, okay, I'm having to, I don't like the constant scrolling, and I can't really, I'm not a doom scroller, as people say. I can't, like, look at a feed for hours on end. It's like, I'll look at a couple funny videos and then go back to what I was doing, I guess. TikTok, Vine, Omegle. God, Omegle was a very Wild West part of the internet. Isn't it still around? I thought they had tried to shut it down, or they were moving to shut it down for one reason or another. But I think it's still around, isn't it? And then you had Vine, which was one of the original vehicles for short form content that was actually creative because you were limited to 7 seconds, and people did indeed get very creative. Even playing as Pyro, he really needs the extra mobility. In the face of all of the other unlocks that everyone else has in modern TF2, sure. But in a simpler version of the game, no, I don't think he does. I don't think Pyro needs extra mobility in a simpler version of the game. That's just my opinion. Don't abandon me. Shoot things and shoot to kill them. There's also a spy behind you. I'm gonna leave now. I'm really gonna leave now. I see that Vine is being brought back. Is that actually true? Is that actually a true statement? I don't know if that's true. Oh, here, let's just... Ow. Would it be wrong to compare this mod to something like WoW Classic? I mean, it's... They run some parallels. This isn't meant to be strictly 2009 TF2, but it is, a version of the game that is much closer to a classic experience than kind of any other mod out there. Even like even TF2 Classic and whatever it's going to be renamed to at this point. Even TF2 Classic is so far removed from a classic TF2 experience. So. Oh, that's me leaving. We'll heal. We'll have a chain going here. Would this be the best way to play TF2 if they add Quickplay? I don't know. It sucks because I have in my mind what would be the perfect version of TF2, and then if Valve brought back Quickplay in some capacity or just removed whatever you want to call it, fixing casual mode, bringing back Quickplay, whatever the hell you want to call it. If Valve did that in some capacity, I would be far less picky about what version of the game I'm left with. Even if I'm left with the most modern version of the game, with a bunch of useless unlocks and weapons I fucking hate, what have you, and a bunch of garbage maps, at least I would be able to play the game consistently. I could ignore all the other crap a lot easier if I just didn't have to put up with casual mode. And everyone else has their own vision of, like, the best version of TF2 in their minds, in terms of, like, balancing and what hats are good and what maps are good, what have you. But, like, the objective things, like matchmaking being dog dick and making it so hard to actually play the game, those are things that just should be changed. And once that's done, it doesn't matter what version of TF2 you play. Casual mode's matchmaking is objectively the worst thing that's ever happened to this game, and its negative impacts cannot be quantified, because it's been going on for over 9 years now, and just think about the volume of players that we've lost over the years, either because they got fed up with the awful matchmaking system, or because the experience it provides is so utterly miserable that anyone new coming to the game is like, fuck this, I'm not gonna stay. Like, that fact alone, we've hemorrhaged or lost so many new players. That fact alone is so monumentally bad that, like, you just can't. You cannot argue in favor of what casual mode does. So. That's just me. This mod has truly shown a staggering number of people who have effectively been psyoped into hating the Ambi. No one called it OP in 2017 before the nerf. It's freaking wild. No, yeah. I think, the old Ambi is a lot better than the new one. I still think having the infinite range of crits is not okay. And so again, my balance idea for that would be to have the 102 damage have the same crit cutoff it does now, but without the damage fall off part of it, because the damage fall off part of it is so ass. It's like, oh man, I landed a headshot. Oh, 54 damage. That just sucks. It really does. Can I reload? Shoot. 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 Like, there are other things over here. I'm gonna start leaving now, because I'm probably gonna die. Oh, hi. Oh, dear God. You wanna play this game? Yeah, I lose. It was part of the goal of the mod, a version of the game that feels like one a lot of the veterans enjoyed before they walked away. I mean, it succeeds in that simply because you access the game through something that is not the matchmaking system. Like, that alone is nostalgia-inducing enough, where you can just open the server browser, find a map you want to play on, and just join a full server running the normal game. I'm not saying this is the normal game, but just the experience of being able to find a server so easily, and you just get to start playing right away, largely without interruption, because what have you noticed so far as I've been playing? I've not had to stop playing because the game decided the match is over. I just get to keep playing over and over again. That is the key difference here, and that's like the most nostalgia-inducing thing. And again, the version of the game that's attached to, it really doesn't matter to me. It's just like, I just want to be able to play the game consistently again. Hope they add more cosmetics. They keep headwear only and never add body cosmetics. I don't think this mod needs more hats. I just don't. Like, the point of the mod is to not have them, because only a handful of them are, let's say, okay. And I can't go further than that, because it's not my place. Tip for stock Uber players, go hug the sentry so your pocket doesn't need the knockback. That is true, yes. Walk forward into the sentry gun so the medic can walk forward with you. TF2 Classic seems more like a modern take on TF2 for me. TF2 Classic, what that actually is you had a whole bunch of people get their hands on an old version of the game, and they just ran with it. It's like, okay, what can we add to this that would be really cool? It's like, okay, let's add some cool old beta weapons. Let's add some new game modes, right? The TF2 Classic was never striving to provide a classic experience. It was just like what a whole bunch of people envisioned as like this cool version of the game that they had fun playing or that they think would be fun. Like, it was never meant, it was never once this cohesive, coherent plan with intention as to what experience it was going to provide. It was always whatever the current project leads thought was cool at the time, and they just went with it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, or I'm not trying to imply there's something wrong with that, but I'm just saying that TF2 Classic is far from, or rather its goals are far from trying to provide a classic TF2 experience. No, we're going to well, don't worry. We're going to well. If not, I'm gonna force it, because I didn't notice which one won. If it was well or Thunder Mountain. My ping is low. I just can't see it. It's double digits. When arena? I don't like arena mode. I'm not big. Who sprayed Fempyro in our spawn? Let me in! Oh wait, I have sprays turned off. I could risk turning them on to see some fat Fempyro ass, however, probably not gonna do that.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Could do some pipeline too. We'll see what pops up in the votes.
3, 2.
This mod was the first time I'd ever played on well. That is so sad, dude. That is really sad that we have so many people that never played a launch map. Or not or any of the old maps, including launch maps. Here, I'm just gonna stand here. Wanna like, huck some stickies in there, friend. There you go. King of the Hill well is awful, but it's not King of the Hill. Well is capture the flag or control point. Pipeline, yes, fucking love Pipeline. We love Pipeline. How can you call yourself a diehard TF2 fan if you hate Arena? Just don't like arena mode. Also, arena mode is, in several ways, kind of antithetical to what TF2 is trying to be. I should make a video about that. Like, just like, why I don't like arena mode. So people can see that me in the comments after arena mode not being in the game for over a decade, outside of Halloween. Played Pipeball, Nightflame, Ravine, Off-Blast, Doomsday, and Cactus Canyon all in the first day or two of this mod launching. It's so fucking fun. It is so nice not being funneled into only upward or bad water for the 100th time. Like we can experience some fucking map and game mode variety. I could just do it to piss people off, absolutely. I could just make a whole video of like why I fucking hate arena mode, and that would be pretty funny. I could totally roll with it. I need to get out of here. And leaving.
The control point is being captured.
Can't get why no one turned off blast. Okay, so like the reason why I don't like arena mode is that once there's a slight imbalance in terms of the numbers, then the match is all but guaranteed. And then you just have to sit there and wait for the match to be over, and that is just really unfun for me. Like, I'm here to play the video game. I want to play the video game. I don't want to sit here and wait for an indefinite period of time before the round is over, before I'm allowed to start playing again. That is not fun. Removing respawns out of TF2 is not fun for me. I do like the implementation of 4 team maps in Civilian. But the absence of so many weapons just throws me off. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, if you like TF2 Classic, then go play the mod. If it's your flavor, then go for it. It's just, it's not my flavor, and I don't like it. I don't like the experience that it tries to provide. Hello, Pyro. Burn more spies. Be ideal, please. Sudden death for stalemates or a missed feature from launch TF2. I mean, I would like to see that. Maybe. I see no issue of reintroducing the sudden death on stalemate. No, yeah, if you like TF2 Classic, then that's all the power to you. Just not for me. Arena mode should be about which team gets more kills during a set amount of time. That's just team deathmatch. That's team deathmatch and also effectively player destruction, really. It's just having to meet a certain number of kills. So, yeah. Like, people already make TDM versions of maps, like TDM Hightower is like one of the most classic experience. Here, let's go this way. Come on, buddy. They went all the way around us? What? Here, kill them. Here, you come this way. Shoot bombs as the Bomberman would. Yes! Yes! The man can place a sticky, and now he's going to die. What's your plan? What's your idea here? And he pulls out his gun, only to die. Spy has a gun! And he's just walking at me undisguised with a knife out, dude. This isn't fucking Chicago. Like, use a gun! Player destruction is annoying, though? I strongly disagree. I think player destruction is very fun. I wish we had more maps, though. I think the player destruction maps we do have are not very well designed. I would like to see a really solid, well-designed player destruction map, because I don't like Atom Smash. Watergate is okay. It's a little big. And then the only other ones we have, Selbian, which is also, I really don't like the layout of Selbian at all. I want, like, a really good, solid, classically designed player destruction map. Yeah, and then all the other ones are Halloween or what have you. Want to walk at them, Pyro? Oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Here, kill this guy. Nice. Here, just go. Fuck it. We have 18% left. We have 18% left. We have 18%. You want to do this, medic? Come here. Come on, somebody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's the worst modern TF2 game mode? Any special game mode. Versus Saxton Hale just should not be in the game. Zombie Infection just should not be in the game. Remove those two things immediately. Seriously. And then also remove Pastime and Manpower while you're at it. They just should not be in the game. Yeah, Zombie Infection easily being the worst of all of them. And that's really saying something when we have Manpower and Pastime in the game. Just turn CTF maps into player destruction. I already did with Double Cross. I mean, yeah, having just a DM version of a CTF map works pretty well. I mean, most 2Fort servers in the community server browser are effectively that anyways. So, which 5 maps would I remove from the game right now? I would basically remove all maps added after 2016, save for a handful of them. I have a list here to my right because that's what we're discussing on Idle Time tonight. We're going to record tonight. The next episode's going to be out, hopefully, before the end of the month. So yeah, I would cull practically every Halloween map added. I would remove all of the Christmas maps. There's no reason for us to have Christmas maps at all. I would remove most of the maps added to the vanilla rotation after 2016 because many of them are terrible. Saw a pipeline match stream in this mod. 40 plus players and intensified staying. Valve is missing out by putting Payload Race in the alternative game mode. No, yeah, it's a shame that Payload Race is shoved down there, so its visibility is so low and it never gets populated. It's a crying shame. Someone theoretically make a payload map, but the red team pushes the cart from Payload Race while blue defenses? I don't think I understand what you're trying to ask. Christmas maps should just be winter-themed reskins of existing maps? No, I don't even think they should be separate maps at all. I just think what happens is when Smithsmith turns on, it's like how it used to be. You just see some Christmas map. You just see some Christmas lights hanging around Hightower or Two Fort or something, and that's it. It's like there's just like a little bit of garnish on the existing maps, and that's really all Smithsmith should have ever been in terms of changing the area you play in. The concept of a Christmas maps has always been so like the precedent for Christmas maps was set by fucking Whatville. That was our first Christmas map that we received. Like, it deliberately intended to be this tacky add-on since they started doing that, and since then, like, 90% of Christmas maps have been nothing but shitty, tacky reskins that play like dick. No, it wasn't Snowville. Oh my god, I got to play well, dude. I'm so happy. Scout on well. Let's do it. Snowy Landfall is nice, though. Eh. They haven't remastered Whatville yet. I think the creator is working towards that. I don't know what his progress is, but I believe they're doing that. You adjusted your FOV and whatnot for Goldrush? Yeah, I've adjusted everything to my liking. Every version of Well is perfect. I will agree, Well is a beautiful and amazing map, but which one do I prefer the most? I think I prefer Control Point over Capture the Flag, and that's just a little bit. It ekes out over... Control Point ekes out over Capture the Flag just a little bit. Because I like the way this area is set up more. Sorry, not the area. I like the way the midpoint is set up more, whereas on Capture the Flag it's different. So... This is why we need a King of the Hill well. I don't think we need a King of the Hill well. I think what we have is, like, totally fine. Go away.
I don't know who to thank first. Oh, I know. Me.
3, 2, 1. Alert. The control point.
Oh, dear God. Oh, no. Leave, 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 leave. He's still Ubered. God damn. Get out of here. Oh, that's a fucking meaty shot. Help me, God. Oh, heal me. If the creator would update Whatville to be less shit, would Valve reject it? I mean, Valve doesn't really seem to be super averse to making major changes to maps anymore. Not like they used to be anyway. Where you just get to get beaten to death now. Here, you two, come here. One of y'all. Here, come here, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Yes! Perfectly, you're playing Scout on this map because this is the map that was used as the Meet the Scout reference? Yeah, or in Meet the Scout? Yes. No, yeah, that's something else too. This mod changes is they improve the lighting on the weapons to make it actually like look better. Like how it used to be before they changed things to make it look worse. I was not expecting a soldier. Yeah, it's just the old view models. they're better. Guy's lagging. Since no one technically owns their own version of the map, like with hats or warpaints, I think Valve is more likely to make updates to maps creators want, like they did with Steel. The Steel changes are a fucking tragedy. You can admire the original painting that went into making the scattergun look metallic without using photo scans. It's very impressive. Yes. Was it worth killing? Was it worth getting the dispenser? Probably not. Have I been to Vancouver? No, not properly. I've been to the airport. I had a connecting flight, and that's the most I've seen of Vancouver. I'd like to go there one day, but we'll see. Is bread space trash? Yes. What are you talking about? Bread space is fucking awful and should have never been added to this game. It's like, it's actually insane that, oh, hello. There's a lot of things here. Hello, Spy. You're just gonna hopefully die now. I'm so bad at this game. Hate when very old maps just get updated out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I'm not a fan of that. Like, changing Steel after how many years? I hate that crap. Do I have a beef with source mods? No. Why would I? I'm just gonna ban you from my chat now for typing that. Please consider seeking mental help. Did the view models hinder performance enough to need to make worse when the game went free to play? No. Well, I don't know. I think you might have to like redirect that question to Richter. I'm not sure. Oh dear God! Richter, the question is, did the view models hinder performance enough to need to make it worse when making the game free to play? I'm curious about that too. Really the general question is, why did they change them? Do we even have a reason why they changed them? I don't know if we do. I should not be top scoring. I'm terrible at this game, and I'm even worse as Scout. Spy? No, it's not. Oh dear God. Why does... I hate there's like this little delay between after you fire and then when you hit reload, it doesn't want to reload. Heal me, dog. Thank you. Oh, that's an Uber. That's a crit. Here, you run in there. Have some... Go get him. See, I feel bad for that demo. I just think that the old stun is such bullshit. I really do. Oh, they're on the point. This is not ideal. What do I do here? I'm too bad at the game to do anything about this. Valve was lazy with their assets when converting them from one model system to another, and it caused downgrades. That's what I think happened. There you go. There's your reasoning. I think I need to help this engineer. I think that's what really needs to be done. I got you, bud. Here, I'm just gonna run at them. Just fuck it. Ooh, it actually worked. It scared them. And his sentry's down. That's an issue. Where's the cleaver? It's not in this mod, thankfully. Oh, that's an Uber. And that's a crit. Yeah, there were some layout changes on CP Steel not too long ago, which are, in my opinion, shit and should not have been done. C model system was made for easier implementation of new weapons. The first weapon to use was the Ambassador. There you go. Learned something new. That's why the models changed. I feel like crits are much less frequent in this mod. Richter, do you have crit ramp up turned on in here, or is it just the base? Or is it just the base level? That could also be because like you're bad at the game and you're not doing enough damage to get more crits, which is entirely possible. Engineer gameplay, build sentry kills guys, sentry gets destroyed. I mean, yeah. You could write an eloquent cycle for every other class as well. Typical soldier lifespan: spawn, shoot rocket at someone's feet, miss air shot or miss your follow-up shot with your shotgun. They get a random crit, then you die. Yeah, I need the full list of unlocks here because people keep asking. TF2 Goldrush mod. I need to like look at the full list of shit they kept because I don't know. Do you have like an information about your mod, Richter, like on your website? You really should have that. Like about this mod, FAQ. Here we go. List of available weapons for the Scout, Force of Nature, Bonk, Sandman. So I'm not gonna read this. Just go to the website. Here's the website. The website tells you everything. There you go. There it is. There's the FAQ. Everything's there.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna recite the entire website out loud.
3, 2, 1.
No, there are no item drops. There's no random drops here. Only achievement items, because you can't use Valve's existing item system in mods that way. They don't have the Bat Saber, actually trash mod. And I'm just dead. You know what? I've not played Heavy yet. I need to do that. I think adding the Bat Saber would just make the mod better. What do you mean I don't have my shark hat? I want my shark hat. Everybody mod is bad. I want to get y'all's opinion on something. Totally out of context. Okay, so prepare for this. I want y'all's opinion. This is completely unrelated to Team Fortress 2. Okay? Yeah, let's leave. Hold on, I'll ask the question in a moment. I have to like focus. Just jumped in. What's it like so far? Pretty fucking good. It's really fun. I'm having a good time anyway. The lack of faster weapon switching speed takes a little bit of getting used to. The manual reload takes a little bit of getting used to. But once you do, it is a markedly enjoyable experience. No, I agree, whatever it is. It's not about whether or not you agree or disagree. But my question to you, because I've been getting various people's opinions on this, and I'm going to exploit my audience. It might not be the best place to ask this question, but I want to ask it nonetheless. Go Uber the Pyro, because he's faster and can maybe do something. There you go. There's another Ubered Pyro. Fantastic. Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna hang back for a minute, because they're gonna try to walk in again. I'm just doing this. You don't need that. Oh, hello. I am very much out of ammo. Hold on, I keep focusing on the game, I'm sorry! When I die, just bear with me, okay? Oh, sure, why not? Fuck it, yeah, we got shotgun kill, why not? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's another Uber. Well, later. Anyway, question. If you were dating somebody, and they were friends with an ex, good friends with an ex, and that ex would buy them gifts sometimes, would that make you uncomfortable? Okay. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. I'm gonna die. No, I wanted to see the flavor of the response. I just wanted to see the flavor of the response. That's all I was curious about. Let's see. Let's go back to Scout. Actually, Sniper. No, there's no particular reason behind the question. I just wanted to ask it. No particular reason. Who is my main? The class I play the most is, actually been playing probably Medic the most these days. Before that, it was kind of Demo Man. Oop, that's me leaving. Got him. Yes! He expected an incel rage in chat? No, I didn't expect that at all. We got him. Don't know, you never dated? I mean, then you don't know, you don't know. The old Sandman is in this, yes.
Control point is being captured.
We are mature here. It depends on what we're talking about. We have selective maturity depending on what's going on. Fucking crits. I'll be immature at age 75. Me too, probably. Don't ask me about my ass, that's so inappropriate. This feels like a different game? I don't think so. I mean, you know what? Yes, it does. It does feel like a different game. Because modern TF2 and launch TF2 are very different experiences. And this being much closer to launch TF2, yeah, it's gonna feel like a very different game, considering how much is not here. For sure. When's the next Blue Archive stream? Oh my lord. I don't know. We have like other tier lists we want to do, but as Clarkson once said, "You will be 70 but still have the humor of a child." Yes, I hope I never lose my childlike whimsy. I hope I never lose my childlike whimsy. I keep that that piece of my brain intact because I feel like life would get very boring. I feel like it would. Playing Sniper. I don't want to grow up. No, I don't want to grow up either. Being an adult sucks. I have to pay bills and I'm losing my hair. Take me back. I don't want to go back. I really don't miss being a kid. Question sucks. So anyways, if you drink coffee, what's your favorite one and why? I just prefer drip coffee. I drink drip decaf in the morning. I used to be a pretty big coffee guy, but the caffeine used to really fuck with me. And so I had to stop. I just drink decaf. I like having a hot drink in the morning, be it tea or coffee. Just something without caffeine is what I normally go for. And I put a little cream. See, like I can hit a shot like that, but then anything else, no, I can't do it. What weapon unlocks are available? Go to the Goldrush website. They have a website. I really should just pin this so I can like redirect all. How do I do that? Pin message. There it is. There's the mod and all the information for it. I should have done that at the very start. We lose. We tried. See, isn't it so nice? Like, instead of the server resetting, everyone leaving, and then probably the map changing, I've not had my fill of CP well yet. But guess what just happened? The teams got scrambled, and I just get to keep playing. Instead of wasting 3 minutes of my time waiting for the entire server to reset and hoping the same map gets chosen. Man, isn't that nice? That's the nostalgia I feel when I play this fucking mod. Is that I can just enjoy the game like I used to, instead of being yanked out of my fun by mandatory downtime. It's like now I don't have to go, fuck, I have to leave and re-queue, and I'm not gonna get to play this map again for Lord knows how long. No, I just get to keep playing. It is a lovely thing. Hi. Can you still shoot through this? Looks so bad, but it's okay. Ken. It was coming. Oh, he got knocked around. It's okay. I still did 83 damage. I can't complain too much. Ooh. Sentry's gun's still there? Yes, it is. Not anymore. As a Texan myself, do I like cold weather that came in? Dude, I am fucking loving the fact it's finally cold here. It's been so unseasonably warm in Texas, and that just sucks, man. But a nice cold front came through. Thanksgiving is gonna be like highs in the 60s, which is fucking wonderful. I cannot complain. I love it. Winter in Texas came late, but you know what? That's okay. How do I miss that? Still here? He's still walking around. Hi. You know what? I just should have done this from the start. It's literally all I needed to do. Just use my melee weapon. That's all you ever need to do in this game. Still thinking about the casual survey. Who would have thought the people would orbit around the same 10 unbalanced but memorable maps like TF2's original devs predicted? No, yeah, and I, you know, in the giant pool of casual data I have, 75% of game traffic goes through the top 25 maps in the game. The overwhelming majority of maps that Valve adds year after year go ignored because they fucking suck and people like playing on the maps they know. Having over 120 maps, 122 in total in the vanilla rotation is not a good thing. Like, more is not better by default, especially when it stretches players too thin and, you know, they keep adding shit ones. It's not good. Fucking train. Though, I got an achievement. How bad is matchmaking these days? I've only played Uncle Tobia for the last few years. Just go try it. Just try it once. Just give it a shot. And check back in. Give it a shot and check back in with us. We'll see how your reaction is to it. No, fuck it. We're just doing this. All you need is the SMG. It's not this side. Goodbye. I am having fun. Yes, Richter, I am. Green text? Yes, I use green because green is the most visible color to the human eye. And so I want to see my numbers and not have them blend in with the background. Check out a casual match for yourself and come back. They were never seen again for the next 2 hours. The game fucking sucked them in like a black hole, never releasing them from the hell they've committed themselves to. Oh, you love to see it. Turn off my aimbot. You will never see me land shots like that ever again when I play this game. Did y'all fix the strafe bug with slowdown? Where I can't spam strafe? I'm curious now. or rather, I can where I spam strafe and negate the Natasha. I'm curious if you guys did that, Richter. Did you? I'd like to know if you did. Is that a spy? Sure. No, it's not. Oh, that worked out. Wah. Wah. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. He did it to him. You wanna do this? Come on. Come on. Come here, you bitch. I win. Random crit. Random crit. Actually not sure. Would have to double check. The Natasha is kind of a strange weapon. Yeah, I am curious if you guys fix that. Just remove the Natasha. I think the Natasha looks cool. I think that's kind of the reason why they kept it in the mod. It looks like an alternative version of the stock minigun, and so artistically it fits in with the game. So Richter certainly helped guide the mod, yes. How do I miss that? I'm so bad. This is honestly unforgivable. I am so bad at this game. See, like I said, you'll never see me do that well ever again. Maybe against Zenji. No. Yeah, it's like a black stock, which is nice. I think green is wrong. Magenta would stand out more given the tones of the environment. Well, I mean, green is more visible for me. I mean, if you're colorblind, or if you have a certain level of colorblindness, whatever, but just generally, like scientifically speaking, and this is true, green wavelengths are the most visible to the human eye. Like, that's a scientific fact. Like, I didn't just, like, say that because it's, like, my subjective opinion. It is the most visible color to the human eye. I don't think... Snowplow's not on the rotation, but this being the mod, you can include whatever maps you want, because they created a community for it. There's a community workshop for it, and you can have whatever maps you want, which is pretty dope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do I do? I'm scared and alone. Fuck it. Nope. Yeah, there is. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of classic maps on there already. You have like Cyberpunk and Mario Kart and Garbage Day. You got a bunch of classic maps on the Goldrush mod workshop. Magenta isn't a real wavelength, so it isn't considered in that context. I don't know the science behind that. I'm curious now. I'll have to inform myself later. Which Mario Kart though? The OG. DM Mario Kart. And the original OG Cyberpunk map, which I spent many an hour on listening to Justice as someone was blasting it through all talk. Many, many good memories there. Oh, hi. What were you doing? I am hurting. Where'd he go? Ooh, you know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck. I shot him. He was just chilling out in the corner. Just tuned in. Is the mod good? Yes. I recommend it. Go try it out. I'm having a lot of fun. And just as a reminder, remember, you can transfer your normal TF2 config over into Goldrush, and it will work just fine. So, like, if you have certain video settings or binds or what have you, these things should still work in the mod, which is cool. I don't think master config should still work with this mod. It'll just ignore any of the changes that aren't there. I think it should still work. Richter may have to confirm that for me. I don't know for sure. Oh, that's an Uber. Joined in early 2018, and the fact that this is the first time I can play something other than capture the flag for longer than 5 minutes before having to requeue sounds wrong, but I love it. It sounds wrong because it is wrong. The game should not behave that way. The vanilla game should not force you out of a game in less than 5 minutes because of the nature of its terrible matchmaking system. That is just a fact. It's not a feeling, it's just true. That is just simply wrong. And the game didn't do that prior to 2016. Do me a favor, get a chance, go on pause and go to character setup and info, go to the catalog, it shows the full item list and how to unlock them. Oh, cool. I will do that in a moment. He turned. Ooh. Oh, hi. No! How'd I not die? That is truly a miracle. So what was it? And then... Where do I go, you said? Character setup and info. Well, I don't have anything unlocked, so I can't show you how things are unlocked here. But yeah, there you go. Get him. Oh, he misses. Is it up there on loadout? Did I miss it? Oh, is it up here? No, that's just character info and setup. Implement the animation fixes I submitted. There's animation fixes, nice. I can land shots like that, but you want me to, like, land a shot at this guy standing far away? You're so low. You're so low. You are so low, and my fucking SMG cannot kill you. All you have to do is stand still. Go back one page. Is it here? Oh, catalog, there it is. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, so here, it shows all of the weapons and such and what you have to do to unlock them, so that's cool. Neat. Oh, I got the Huntsman, yay! I can use the Huntsman now. Let's do it. My first weapon unlock in the Goldrush mod, yay. Huntsman, my beloved, what can we do? Why isn't the Bills cap in Goldrush? Why would they ever include, what do you call it, a promotional item from another game instead of Team Fortress 2, even though it is Valve's own game? It feels a little bit antithetical to what the mod's trying to achieve. It's like Valve turning it into a cash grab, even for their own games, is like a massive spit in the face for what the game was meant to be. Because the hat is goated is not a good enough reason. No, yeah, I know. Also, like, there's also cool little changes. So, like, if you go to the class selection screen, they added little animations, like nice idle animations for even when you're holding a different weapon. So there's a bunch of little changes like these that they did with this mod that make it feel more cohesive and complete, which is really neat. Which is a really cool thing to see. I mean, sure, the Bills hat is a fine hat, but it goes against what this mod is trying to achieve, and that's why they didn't put it in. I think the Bills hat is a fine hat. I think it fits TF2's aesthetic just fine, but ultimately, it's not appropriate for what this mod's doing, so they didn't put it in. Oh, I'm so bad. I've not played with the Huntsman in so long. We doing this? Just not your day, Woogie. Oh, Lord. Got him. We got him. Porn. Whore. Fair trade. You're so low. Got him. Ow. Alright, there you go. That was deserved. I got a few bullshit kills on you, so that was deserved. I accept my fate there. Oh, is this person cheating? Let's see. Let's inspect them for a moment. Alright, I'll ban them. Player 1, we want to ban player. Next. Oop, no, ban player. Phase 6, permanent, permanent, hacking, main mod. Yes, goodbye. No, yeah, and you can inspect. Huntsman does indeed require a shitload of skill, and if you think otherwise, I think you're just bad at the game. Oh god. Shouldn't have been walking around at 3 health. The Huntsman requires an infinite amount of skill, I will say. Roll this back. Hold on, I got like a couple of messages. Give me 1 second. Uh-huh. Anyway. Back to it. How's the hitbox? The hitboxes are all the same. There's no changes to any of that in here. Nothing adjusted there. This weapon is about prediction. It's about prediction. Trust me. We'll try it again. I could just do this. Little pussy arrows. Oh, that's an Uber. Can I do this? I can't taunt. Why? Where's my taunt? Why can't I taunt? Is my taunt key bound to something else? Can I stun an Uber with my taunt still? I hope so. No, I didn't! What the fuck? Why is... What is the fucking default taunt key? Maybe I changed it many years ago. Hold on a second, something is off here. Where's my taunt? Where's my taunts? Taunts is G, okay. I had it bound to F, and my brain forgot it was originally G. Okay, I have to put it back to F. It's so far away from my finger. Don't like that. I really should have just put my config in here. I don't know why I didn't do that. Here, can you like... Just gonna walk past me? Dude? Just gonna like... 2 crits in a row? Fuck it. Why not? Ooh, a flaming arrow? Fuck.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
What are you doing up here, buddy? Oh my god, I'm so bad.
We have lost the control point.
Shit. Ooh, knockback. Do I have a USB controller nearby? I forgot I did a ton of really cool work remaking the Xbox UI. If you plug in a controller, it's fucking awesome. I don't know if I want to fuck with that. Maybe later. No, well, someone's like spamming retry. Oh, it's fine because I have the options to do this. Let's see, multiplayer, advanced, and enable text chat. Easy fix. Victor, it's not turning off. There were some game crashes earlier before. What was the, hold on, it was, what's the command to hide text chat again? Someone refresh my memory. I'm aware of the chat, thank you. I'm aware of the chat. Someone refresh my memory on how to turn it off, because the setting in-game isn't doing it. HUD underscore say text time 0. Thank you. And now we continue. Oh, you're so low. Come here. How much overheal do I win? Oh, there's harp, dude. No, pipeline. Sorry. We gotta do pipeline. Text chat, go away. Sounds like a spell written by a 5-year-old. No, I know. It's like the tactics of stream sniping have not changed in many years. It's like same shit, different year. Don't want to die. That works. Somehow, the indefinite stalemate continues. I helped, but at what? I helped, but at what cost? Level that people go to such imbecilic action proves that we can't have nice things. Nah, it's like the majority of the bad things that happen to this game come from a small handful of people that were raped by an uncle when they were 5. That's usually it's not usually, that is like the cause. The people that host bots and do that shit were probably touched inappropriately by a family member when they were young. And now they have to take out that anger on the world in some form or fashion. No, YouTube's not sensitive about, like, bad words anymore. Believe it or not. You can say that now on YouTube and your shit doesn't get age restricted. No, yeah, it works. We're good. I'm safe. Like, I can say fuck in the first 30 seconds of a video now. It doesn't get age restricted. Thank God they changed that, by the way. It's so stupid. Oh, my advertiser doesn't want to be put against someone dropping an F-bomb. Oh, I can't sell my Cheetos. I can't run my Cheeto advertisement or whatever fucking local advertisements they have wherever you live. Like some pharmaceutical multi-billion-dollar company that poisons people doesn't want to have the word fuck next to their pill, their magic pill. What's your plan? Can I shoot through this? Like that? I can. Try that again. I don't want to kill the heavy. I feel bad because he was a little bit in the way. I can do it again. I'm only gonna do this. Someone else is gonna walk in front of that. It's only a matter of time, really. Oh, I hit somebody. What's your... Do you want... Oh, he has a gun! Spy has a gun, but Sniper can just do that. I need to leave. Do the influencer voice? What's the influencer voice? Have I done it before? Oh, like the usual one. Like, oh, okay. Wait, in what context?
Our control point is being captured.
In what context should I use my influencer voice? That I'm completely missing it. Help me. Oh, the testing new product. There we go. Well, this video sponsored by fucking Kneecaparella. This fucking pill. This pill saved my life. Without Kneecaparella, I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. Side effects include hair loss, thickening of the blood, anal seepage, sudden death brought about by a massive clogging of the arteries near the brain, divorce, your pet pissing on your rug, and the in-laws coming for Christmas unannounced. Ask your doctor today about Kneecaparella. Speaking Japanese with an American Zoomer influencer accent. No! I don't do this to myself. I'm helping. I'm doing things as the sniper class. Oh god. I see you, bitch. I see you, bitch. No, this my beef isn't with you. It's the other sniper. Is my casual mode video still restricted? Yes, unfortunately, because speaking about self-harm will still nuke your video. Are there logs for Goldrush? I don't know. I hope so. It'd be useful. Richter, buddy, we need you on the line. Are there logs for people to check for like reasons for crashing? Like, yeah, reasons why the server crashes or whatnot, like crash dumps or something. Oh God! Did you not realize I'm here? Did I know any Southern Goths emos growing up? Okay, let me tell you. Living in South Texas, goth culture and emo culture is still alive and well amongst Hispanics. You go to a shopping mall anywhere in South Texas, and you will see the same people dressing the same way as they have been since 2009, hanging around the Hot Topic. They're all still there. They're all still there, and they're all Hispanic. It's never white people, it's never black people. It's only Hispanic people. I'm not kidding. This is just a fact. Like, if any of y'all live in Corpus Christi, Texas, go to the fucking mall and just look around. They're everywhere. I'm not kidding. That's just how it is. So goth culture is alive and well with a little bit of a Hispanic flavor. Anybody else? Goodbye. Mall, what's that? I forgot we've gone through the death of brick and mortar stores. What kind of Hispanics? I don't know, fucking Mexicans? Mexicans or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the specific ethnicity, and I don't know if it matters. Are malls dead in the USA? They were really dead for a time, but I think they're kind of slowly coming back. Like, I've noticed recently there's been an uptick in activity in, at least my local malls, so it seems like things are coming back a little bit. Will they ever fully recover in the face of Amazon? Probably not. Malls near me are closing. They seem to be surviving enough in major cities, but in smaller cities, not so much. And any mall I went to in a foreign country is just jam-packed to the brim. Like, I went to any department store or mall I went to in Japan was fucking swarming with people. We'll go back to Medic. I want to get the Blutsauger. Pipeline, baby. Is it safe to have chat on again? Let's see. Last time I played Pipeline was in a Zestutopia server. It's unfortunate. The only place you get to play Pipeline consistently is on community servers. Gosh darn it. Fucking Brave keeps crashing, please. There we go. Come back. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Well, how many of them have easy access to the mall versus us needing to drive everywhere? That is true. That is true. Well, I wouldn't say... I don't know. I wouldn't say that things are necessarily easier to access when you're in... At least in the Tokyo area. You're still having to take trains everywhere, and while the public transportation system is fucking phenomenal in Japan, they got their shit together with the subway system. It still takes time. You have to, you know, take a certain number of trains to get to where you need to go. It's not like it's any shorter, perhaps. So, but it's at least not having to fucking go anywhere with a car and having to pay for that and have the insurance on it. YouTube is slower on non-Chromium browsers. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Come this way. Come this way. Just here, just wreak havoc. You should. There you go. You should do something about that. Kill that. Do something. Burn it. Burn it. Why wasn't he doing it? No, we're not. Again, I'm not doing plus reload in chat. I am playing the mod as the creators intended. I'm not doing no workarounds. I will have manual reload. I've not gotten any of the hats yet. Or, do I? I do. I forgot I own this one. Yay, I have a hat. Because the way you get the hats is you have to own them in the base game, and then you can use them in the mod. Oh, that answers my question. And I'm dead. I think that guy's cheating. Yeah, that's a cheater. Well, the only reason why they're cheating is because fucking I'm streaming. It's the only reason why they're doing it. Ooh, hello. Oh, God. Not dead. Anyone here that can help me? No. Why does Demo Man have his original dynamite class emblem? He just does. I'm sure there's a more fleshed out, deliberate reason as to why they did that. Dog, what are you doing in here? Why are you freaking out? Do something. Shoot something. Please! Anybody! Snipe! Snipe! Please! You're gonna get backstabbed. Come on, buddy. Come on, somebody. Do things. Pinto, what are you doing in here? Why are you crying? I can't help you. What's your deal, dog? Spy. Please. Go burn him. For the love of God. Just do something about that. Oh, wow, this is this will be the end of me. See, like, I'm just gonna ban you now because you're the guy that was obviously doing it. I will ask for a scramble. Do I find crit ramp up stupid? I do. I think just having the base 2% and then leaving it at that is what it should be. The idea of it having it ramp up with the amount of damage you do, I think, is a little foolish. I don't like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, Chief blocks. The only reason why he asks is because he was the one doing it. He wants the attention. That's why I banned him. Only thing this mod needs is a Labubu keychain for my gun. I think I'm gonna strangle you with a sock. When were name tags and description tags introduced? I don't fucking know the answer to that question. I have no idea.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
No, the Germany server is back up for my servers. At least it should be. We should have 2 European servers again. I don't know if it's in the exact same location, because it was a host problem. My hoster was having issues with their Germany servers, and they just stopped working, and so I had to migrate somewhere else. I'm pretty sure it's still in the same or similar area, but I don't know for sure. But there should still be 2 European servers. One in the UK and then one somewhere. No, I've not watched Bloop's new video. I want to, because it's about Battle Pass slop, and anytime I hear someone calling Battle Pass a slop, that makes my ears perk up and my heart get pumping. I gotta have a look at that. I'm dead. Name tags were added in the main economy update. There you go. So 2010. 2010. No, yeah, that's why the Germany server vanished, is because there was a hosting issue. So if you go back to my website, the other server is there. Just got here, thoughts on Goldrush? I'm loving it, man. It just feels, everything feels just less chaotic and slower. I feel like I'm having a lot more fun because it doesn't feel like a clusterfuck anymore. My eyes aren't being bombarded with all these fucking colors and noises and a bunch of random weapons and shit. Like, my brain has to keep track of a lot less. It's another cheater. It gives you that same feeling when Valve item servers go down. No, yeah, there's just less shit to keep track of and it feels better. TF2 fans will tell you you're wrong for wanting to play Pipeline. And what's their justification? Like, they'll tell me I'm wrong, but they won't say why it's wrong. Go burn things. See, the reason why I know it was a cheater is because what their name was and the fact they taunted, so just bear with me. I've been doing this for years, man. I know when someone's either stream sniping or cheating, and in my eyes, either one, they're both the same fucking thing, and I really don't care. This server's not gonna be here forever anyway, and I just don't care if I ban one fucking guy. It's the map that has the awesome third stage of the big smokestack. This is the one with the two ramps that take you up. Can I spam strafe? No! Spamming strafe does not make you walk faster. Holy shit. Then again, I guess the old Sandman stun, did that count as the Natasha slowdown? I guess that's... No, it might be... I have to refresh my memory. I don't know if it's counted as the old stun, or if it's counted as the Natasha stun, even in the old versions. I don't know if it is. What's the difference in this what's the difference in normal TF2 and this Goldrush mod? I linked the website. I pinned the website for the mod in the chat, and you can read all about the mod on the website and what's different. Are they the same stun? I'm not sure. I think they are. I need to go back and confirm. I just don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. Will the overdose go good in this mod? I think it would be fine, but I think it would just be a little redundant. I think just having one syringe gun with a unique stat and the Blutsaugers being far more interesting, I think is fine. Like, if you really want to make the argument for what is and is not necessary in TF2, did the medic really need 3 different syringe guns? Maybe one other variant, sure, but does he really need 3? Probably not. IMO.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I also like the overdose. I don't have issues with the overdose at all. I think the weapon is fun. But if we're talking about the context of this mod, it's not really necessary. Like, stylistically, it's fine. It's not a misfit for the game whatsoever. Balance-wise, it's fine. You know, medic runs a little bit faster because he's like healing somebody and gets a crack addiction or a meth addiction. Whichever one makes you run faster, makes you move faster, or gives you like hyper senses and superpowers. Is it meth or crack? I don't know. I don't do drugs, but yes. I can tell the guy getting mad in my chat for banning somebody for stream sniping is also probably one of the people that is stream sniping, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of you too. Again, been doing this for years. And like, the instant you ban someone and then someone starts bitching you for doing so, that's the cheater. Or that's the stream sniper. Every time. Every time. Seeing the discussion around this mod made me realize that one of TF2's biggest problems is the community. It's filled with miserable people that just want you to shut up and eat the slop. Yeah, TF2's own fans and players are really holding this game back. And it's a fucking shame. You hate to see it, because if people just got together and demanded for better, then we would get better. But you have so many people that just try to shut it down either with doomerism, or they just bully you. Like, even other YouTubers will bully you, and that's the fucked up thing. And that just, it thwarts the game. It's just really fucked up. like the thing that still really rubs me the wrong way is you had a pack of the biggest YouTubers, the Chuckle Nuts, going out of their way to be openly antagonistic and deliberately shitting on a genuine player movement to get Valve's attention in order to improve casual mode. And the way they thought the right way of going about it was bringing back Quickplay. It's like, sure, you can disagree with the notion, but it's like, do you have to go out of your way to be assholes to these guys? And they made so many tweets poking at it, and they made a parody of their letter. It's just so childish. And it's like, when you do that, like, what thoughts do you put in other TF2 fans' heads? Like, oh, if I want to ask for better or demand for better, even the fucking YouTubers, the figureheads of the community, are gonna dogpile on you. It's just so fucked up. I hate that shit. It really is the community holding this game back at this point. Community, term used loosely because that implies we all think and behave the same way, which we don't. What would I change about Quickplay as it was in 2016? Let me think about that. Nothing comes to mind. I mean, I guess I would add more filters to the advanced settings tab that Quickplay had, because you had 32 player servers, random crits on or off. I would throw a few other popular community-made game modes in there, just as an extra filtering option. Like if someone wanted to find a versus Saxon Hill server or a randomizer server, just put those in there. Those are harmless, and those features supported community servers already anyhow, because the only way you could get a server with no crits or 32 plus players was community servers. So that would have been a welcome change. If you complain, you hate the game. If you don't talk, you hate the game. Go play a mod if you miss old TF2 so much. Why are you playing a mod? You clearly hate the game. No, yeah, it really is just this circular bullshit of people looking for things to bitch about and looking for reasons to have a fucking culture war, which is really annoying. It's like you can disagree with people, but it's like, why are you being an asshole about it? And it's so funny too, because like all the fucking Chuckle Nuts that were shitting on this thing, like they all agree that something is wrong with casual mode. Like they agree that changes are needed, but then they went out of their way to shit on people. You know what you see me not doing? I don't go out of my way and like deliberately be openly antagonistic to people I disagree with like that. No, I don't. You will see other YouTubers do it, but like compare the shit that they've done and then compare that to any toxic action I've had. Theirs is far worse. No, Chuckle Nuts weren't shitting on this mod, they were shitting on some guys that were, trying to get Valve's attention and trying to bring back Quickplay. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about them shitting on the mod. You've been doing that though? How? Do I go out of my way and direct someone's character or person because I disagree with them? Do I make openly antagonistic tweets and like send my fans and audience to dogpile them and like tell my audience and fans to do that? It's like, no, please show me a single instance of me doing that. Right now. Right now. Send me a link. Do it. It's gonna boil down to, oh, you talk mean. You convey your opinions and ideas in a stern tone and your voice gets elevated. That's what it's gonna boil down to. After to a lot of people, it's kind of sad to see how antagonistic a lot of TF2ers are. It is such a fucking shame, man. Genuinely, the TF2 community complains about negativity while they're the most toxic and negative, and negative when presented with the slightest opposition or disagreement. Yeah, and then they say I'm the only one that does it. When I am far less fucking toxic than these other people can be. It's hilarious. If I only had a nasally and whiny 17-year-old, teenager voice, then I think people would take me a little bit more seriously. I really do think that's what's needed. I need a nasally and wimpy voice, and I need to just convey my thoughts like, well, actually, I think I'd always change. It would be okay, and I think it would be kind of cool And I actually think it's okay if this weapon stays this way. You know, if I talked like that, then my opinions would go over better, I think. What are you doing? And also I need to use less direct language. Casual mode sucks fucking cock. Well, casual mode, well, has a few problems, and well, I just think it's not all that great. That's the issue people fucking have with me, is that I'm a little too direct and terse and harsh with my language. The people that accuse me of killing the game are more often than not the ones actually killing the game, so true. Why'd you do an impression of me? It sounds like, it's what I sound like when I'm offended. Well, I wasn't trying to impersonate you. If I was, it was purely by accident. You sound very angry. That's the, oh yeah, I sound angry, right? I come off as angry, therefore everything I say is mean and toxic. But seriously, where have I been openly toxic? Aside from like maybe 1 or 2 instances that I can think of. Like there was one recent back and forth I had on Twitter with some fucking dude, but that was just because I was having a little bit of fun. Someone accused me of doxing? Since when? I've been accused of everything under the sun at this point. Like, they've run out of shit. But this is new. You said fuck to me that one time. The slur tracker. Yes. I can simply cite that again. That was really fucking funny. I don't agree with you with some opinions, but you're quite isolated, so I don't see how you'd been as antagonistic currently. I mean, you can go look. You didn't invite me to your birthday party. I'm sorry, I'll invite you next year. No, Shonik went hard back in the day with some fucking slurs, man. Oh, whew. You see, they may call me racist and transphobic and shit, but they never say I'm wrong. They never say I'm wrong about anything. They never say I'm wrong. They call me all manner and awful shit, but they never say I'm wrong. Do I still go on voyages to drill in the ocean? Nah, that's, that part of my life is behind me. As much fun as it was, as great experiences as they were, that chapter of my life is closed. I'm probably not going to make dedicated Goldrush servers. I'll leave this one up for the time being. It is a dedicated server, but I'm not going to make more than one. If the demand for it is there, then sure, I'll make more. But for now, we'll just have the one. No, I wasn't an oil driller. I was we did scientific drilling for earthquake study. That's what we did. Oh, there's someone behind us? You want to? Sure, fuck it, let's go. It's the only problem with Ubering into this part of the map. I'm just gonna leave him to die, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. What do I work as now? I'm still a geologist, but I'm gonna be more careful explaining what I do in public in the future, just so people don't fucking come to find me. I'm still a practicing geologist. Like I'm a fucking doctor. I'm still a practicing geologist. I still do my thing. Ooh, Lord. Here, well, we can go on the offense here. People really only hate this mod because they think you own the mod. A non-zero number of people probably do. Again, I had nothing to do with this mod. I didn't make this mod. I had no hand in its direction. I had no influence in any of its decisions. I'm not even in their fucking Discord. This is not my baby. I had nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this at all. I think I'm gonna play until a little bit longer, because I do have to rest my voice a little bit, because we're gonna go record idle time once we're done here. Nah, I'll just keep chat off, it's fine. I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing nothing. If I could add something to Goldrush, what would it be? Auto reload. That's just me. I would like to have auto reload. I really would. I do appreciate their defense of it, and I do appreciate that they're not gonna budge, which is cool. They got some backbone. So I dig that. Did I do a science degree or geo degree? I mean, I got my degrees in sciences, not the arts. I got my degrees in the sciences and not the arts. Last stage, baby. I got a certificate in science. What is a certificate in science? Oh, there's just pyros everywhere! The thing that annoys me the most in the mod isn't the lack of auto reload, it's the slower weapon switching speed. I don't mind that so much. It's not that different. It is a little bit, but I don't really have an issue with it. To me, I've already become used to it, and it's not that noticeable. Like, after playing for about 10 minutes, you'll get used to the slower switching speed. Here, let's go out here. I feel like we need a heavy. Go away. You didn't expect this, did you? You didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect that, did you, bitch? Oh, syringe guns. Fuck it, I'm not playing heavy. I'm gonna keep playing medic. You didn't expect the fucking syringe gun. You got big hands. You should have learned piano. What does that even mean? I'd like to play a musical instrument, but probably not a piano. If anything, I'd like to play some kind of string instrument or a wind instrument. Pianos are cool. I guess pianos are technically a string instrument. Percussion, perhaps. But, cello, saxophone, probably my top two. Have I seen the Rock anime? Not all the way through. I've seen the first half. I gotta finish it still. I went overseas for a couple of weeks, and that put a hamper on my progress with all the anime I'm watching right now. I love fat women. Come here. I gotta heal this guy. Where'd he go? I gotta heal that guy. Come back. Always figured you for the type of guy to be that plays banjo for some reason. My grandpa. Was it my uncle? He was my grandpa. He played banjo. We still have his banjo, actually. Like a legit, full, badass looking banjo. It's cool. Come here, bitch. Let me heal you. Where did I Love Fat Women go? I want to heal I Love Fat Women. Here, let's go. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me push. Stay here. Stay here, my darling. Let's go. Get this up the hill. Yes, keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep it coming. There he is! There's the man! I Love Fat Women's on the case. We got this. Come on. Don't let them come over. Don't let them flank around us. Don't let them flank around us. No! We can do it. We're actually pushing it. Come on. Well, no, this is the last one standing. Get up there. Okay, it's up there. Woo! Is he gonna do it? He did it! Nice. Remember, there's an objective in the game sometimes. My man. He hugged that cart. All right, I do have to call it there. I gotta call it there.
Mission
Because I gotta let my voice rest because we're gonna be recording this evening. So, y'all take care. I had fun. TF2 Goldrush mod is quite a treat. Highly recommend you guys go try it out. I'll have my server up for a little while, so you guys can go hop on there. I rate the mod a solid 8. Is it perfect? No, but is it fun? Yeah. You guys go check it out. It's quite a lot of fun. I will be streaming again on Saturday, where I'm gonna be watching this this casual mode video that someone put out. I watched a few minutes of it. I think it's worth sharing on stream. It's a long one, so we'll be there for a while. So buckle up for that. And streaming at usual time as always. Again, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday now, not just Wednesday and Saturday. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your lovely donations. You're all very, very kind and generous people. Really appreciate that. And yeah, see y'all later. Take care.